Hi everyone, I'm Muriel. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look. I already posted a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, but I wanted to do another one. And I thought at the beginning that I was gonna do something really dramatic with huge lashes and a very bold lip, but then I thought, well, this year Valentine's Day is a Tuesday, so most people's gonna have to work, and I wanted to create something that it was more appropriate for a Tuesday. You know, you can put this on and go to work, and then afterwards you can go and have a nice dinner with your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your friends or whoever, or by yourself. Give yourself some love. But anyway, I use this palette. This one is a Tartelette Pop palette. This palette is completely matte, and I really like this makeup. You know, I think it's really appropriate for your work and for your office or for your night out or whatever. You can add steps, you can take steps away, you can skip liner if you want. If you want for like more of a nighttime appropriate, you can put like a dark liner in your waterline and leave my blank. But there's so many things that you can change. You can adapt it to your needs. And anyway, I'm gonna stop talking right now. I hope that you guys enjoy the tutorial, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Bye! Okay, let's do this. We are going to use the Tarte palette, and the first color we're going to use, it's called Supermom. I already primed my eyes using MAC Henley Paint Pot, and I'm going to use this color to set the primer. This brush that I'm using is a Morphe 502 brush, and it's a synthetic brush, and it's really good. Now going back to the palette, the first color that I'm actually going to use is called Force of Nature. It's a very light mauvey purpley color. Using the same brush, I'm going to place this color on my crease. This is going to be my transition shade. Using this motion that you see me do right here, I'm going to dust this color all over my crease. Now going back to the palette, using the color Natural Beauty and the same brush, I'm going to place this color in the same spot that I placed the one before. This palette is the colors are the same family, but some of them are lighter than other ones, so we're gonna start light and we're gonna go one color darker until we'll get the intensity that we want. So doing circular motions and windshield wiper motions, I'm going to dust these all over the place. Now for the third shade, I'm going to use the color Best Friend, and I'm going to change my brush from the Morphe 502 to the Morphe 503. This one is smaller and it's also synthetic, but I'm gonna place this color a little tighter in my crease. I'm going back with the 502 and I'm going to blend just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. Now I'm going to use the color Bombshell. This one is a very dark brown, and with a angle brush, this one is a brow brush, but I'm gonna use it to do this. I'm gonna place this color in my crease, but only in the outer side of my eye, like you see me do right now. And of course I'm going in with the Morphe 503 brush, and I'm gonna blend that out I'm not gonna leave that like that. I just want to make sure that I have a little more intense and dimension in my outer corner. There's a lot of blending. When you work with matte colors, you have to blend more than if we work with shimmers. So make sure that you take your time and you blend. Now for the lid, I'm going to use the color Caregiver. This one is a very light baby pink. It's gorgeous, and I'm going to place this color all over my lid. This brush that I'm using is from Sigma. It's the E57, but any shader brush will do. Just make sure that you put all this color all over your lid, from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. And now I'm going in with the pencil brush with just a tiny bit of the Natural Beauty color, and I'm going to blend the lines just to make sure that that everything blends and the transition from one color to the other one is smooth. Now I'm gonna do wing liner. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to, but you guys know me, I love wing liner. In this case, I'm using a Sigma E65, and the gel liner that I'm using is from MICA Beauty Cosmetics, and it's in the color black. Any gel liner, liquid liner, whatever that you want to use is fine. And like I said, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Now I pop some lashes. I use the Cara, it's called Cara eyelashes. I bought them on Lady Moss website. I will link them below. And now I'm putting some mascara just to make sure that my normal lashes, my natural lashes, blend with the false lashes. Now for the face, I'm going to prime using the Becca Backlight priming filter. This primer has a hint of luminosity, like you see, and it's really beautiful. If you have oily skin, I suggest you to stay away from this primer because it'll make you look more oily than you already are. But even though I have oily skin, it's winter where I live and I'm dry. My face is dry. I don't know why. Anyway, now for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This one is in the shade 103. And first I'm gonna dab this all over my face, and then I'm gonna blend it out with the Morphe M439, which is my favorite foundation brush at the moment. I don't rub the brush on my face because I have large pores, and if I rub the foundation it looks streaky, so I just tap the foundation into my skin. One more thing that I want to tell you, don't give up on the eyes, on your eye makeup. It doesn't look pretty until you have your face on. I don't know why, but when you put your foundation and your bronzer and all that, the eyes look much prettier than before. Now for concealer, like always, I use Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer in the shade Medium Light Neutral. This concealer is my favorite at the moment, and yeah, to blend it out, I'm going to use the Sigma F86, which is also my favorite brush at the moment. Excuse me that I'm talking on the phone, it was my husband calling. Hi honey. Now to set my under eye, I'm going in with the Shade Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to use the shade Lyric. This one is a banana color powder, and it gives a really intense luminosity to the under eye. And since this eye look is soft and pretty, I want my under eye to be bright and also pretty. So yeah, now I'm going in with the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. This is the only high luxurious makeup that I own, but is by far the best bronzer in the world. Is a cream bronzer, and it's absolutely beautiful. I think they only have one color. I don't know why they only have one color, but if you want your bronzer to look natural and beautiful, and if you want your bronzer to blend like butter, you should try this. This is absolutely beautiful. I had it on my drawer for a while and I forgot how much I love this. It's amazing, and I'm gonna stop talking about it and move on. Now I'm going to set the rest of the face, including the bronzer, with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this brush is the E2 from Morphe. The reason why I did the bronzer before the powder is because you should do all the creams first and then the powders later. Now I'm going back to the palette and I'm going to place the color Best Friend on the same angle brush, very close to my lash line, like you see me do right now. And I'm going to blend that out with the pencil brush and a little bit of the Natural Beauty color. Now I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lash line. I forgot to tell you, the mascara I'm using is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I noticed recently that this is the mascara that I use the most, but nobody cares. For blush, I'm using Makeup Geek blush in the shade XOXO, and this brush is from Morphe. I use this blush a lot because it complements my skin tone really well. I did my eyebrows off camera, and now to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm going in with the first color that I use. It's called Supermom. I didn't want anything shimmer or anything on my brow bone to highlight, since the eye look is completely matte. I wanted to stay matte. That's why I'm using this shade. Now to highlight my face, I'm using the Hourglass Ambient lining powder in the color Luminous Light. This highlight is perfect for this look in my opinion, because it's really subtle and it's really beautiful, and it doesn't emphasize my pore, and it looks like I'm glowing from within, and I love it. It's one of the best highlighters I own. And if you don't want one of those highlighters, if you're not a person that likes those in your face highlighters, you should totally try this. This highlighter is the bomb. It's awesome, and like I said, it looks in the skin like you're glowing. It's beautiful. Now for the lips, I'm using Ofra Cosmetics long-lasting liquid lipsticks in the shade Laguna Beige. This one is a very pinky nude, like you see, and in my opinion complements this look really well. And that's it, guys. This is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I really loved the way the makeup came out. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and yeah, see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much. Bye.